Hi students, in the previous video I discussed with you about analytical chemistry, identification of cations and anions, and also differentiate between copper oxide and manganese dioxide. In this video I am going to discuss about action of alkalis on certain substances, certain amphoteric substances. What are amphoteric substances? Keep watching. Amphoteric substances. Amphoteric substances are substances which react with acids as well as bases. Here we have certain metals, they are oxides and hydroxides, all of them reacting with acids and alkalis. So we have examples, metals like zinc, lead and aluminium. They react with both acids and alkalis. They are known as amphoteric metals. So let us see, they give hydrogen gas, a salt as well as hydrogen gas when reacting with acids as well as alkalis. So here we are dealing with only reactions of alkalis as mentioned in your class 10 syllabus. Now zinc reacting with alkali sodium hydroxide, sodium zincate, a salt is formed and hydrogen gas is evolved. So this is a reaction of zinc. Then zinc reacts with potassium hydroxide, another alkali. Again potassium zincate and hydrogen is formed. So salt plus hydrogen is formed. So this is the amphoteric nature of this metal. Now we also have other metals like lead. Lead reacts with sodium hydroxide. Sodium plumbite is formed, Na2PbO2 and hydrogen. Same way lead reacting with potassium hydroxide, potassium plumbite and hydrogen is formed, salt plus hydrogen. Then we have aluminium. Aluminium is also an amphoteric metal which reacts with alkali. Remember to add H2O here, which involves in the reaction. It produces sodium aluminate, NaAlO2 and hydrogen. Similarly, if you use KOH, potassium hydroxide, potassium aluminate and hydrogen is formed. So we have seen zinc, lead and aluminium. All three metals react with alkalis giving salt and hydrogen. Right? Now what is the observation? Since hydrogen is coming in all these reactions, colorless, odorless gas is evolved. That is what is hydrogen. The gas burns with pop sound when a glowing splint is introduced to it. A question can be asked on it, so you may answer it, right? Then we have the oxides of these metals which are also amphoteric metals. Okay, so oxides of these metals, they react with acids as well as alkali giving salt and water only. Remember, salt and water only. This is a neutralization reaction, right? So hence these metal oxides are known as amphoteric oxides. Zinc oxide reacts with sodium hydroxide, sodium zincate and water. Zinc oxide reacts with potassium hydroxide, potassium zincate and water, right? Then lead monoxide reacts with sodium hydroxide, sodium plumbite and water. Lead monoxide reacts with potassium hydroxide, potassium plumbite and water. So these are again neutralization reaction. Now let's take aluminium oxide. The oxide of aluminium, Al2O3, also reacts with sodium hydroxide. It gives sodium aluminate and water. Aluminium oxide reacts with potassium hydroxide. Here we get potassium aluminate and water, right? Now metals, metal oxide, not only that, now the metal hydroxides also show amphoteric natures. Okay, now zinc hydroxide, ZnOH whole twice, reacts with sodium hydroxide, sodium zincate and water. Now there are two OH groups here, yes, so you get 2H2O. Right, zinc hydroxide reacting with potassium hydroxide, again you get potassium zincate and 2 molecules of water. Then we have lead hydroxide, PbOH whole twice, reacting with sodium hydroxide, sodium plumbite and 2 molecules of water. Lead hydroxide reacting with potassium hydroxide, K2PbO2, potassium plumbite and 2 molecules of water. One more metal hydroxide is left, that is aluminium hydroxide reacting with sodium hydroxide. You find sodium aluminate and water. Aluminium hydroxide reacting with KOH, potassium hydroxide, potassium aluminate and water. Now what is the conclusion of this? Metals like zinc, lead and aluminium are amphoteric in nature. The oxides and hydroxides of these metals are also amphoteric in nature. Amphoteric means react with acids as well as alkalis. The metals react to give salt and hydrogen. Metal oxide will react with acids or alkali giving salt and water. Metal hydroxides react, they will give salt and water only. So students, you understood what are amphoteric metals and what are their reactions with alkalis. They are oxides as well as hydroxide. How do they react? So thank you for watching. In the next video, I'll be discussing about how we can solve questions on analytical chemistry. So you can subscribe the channel so that you get notification. Thank you.